Konnichiwa. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Gonna play some 7 Days to Die tonight. Might switch stuff up later. Maybe House Flipper, maybe Hunt, maybe whatever. We will see. Still coughing a little, as you can hear. I made the Preacher outfit off screen. It's one of the light armor variants, but I made the highest rank rarity of it. Hi HD, how are you tonight? It gives like a huge upgrade to damage done to zombies. 60% undead damage. 15% to undead damage resist, etc, etc. I have some things to bring to the Wasteland to set up there. That's the drum mod. I don't think I can put on the AK-47 yet because it doesn't have enough spots. So I'm just going to put it there. And this is making steel, in case I want to upgrade the axe and stuff like that. I don't think I have anything on me to cure infection. Let's just bring one of those. I might have to redo most of the fence, annoyingly. I think I put one piece opposite to how it should be facing. Which is depressing, because I already put down so much. I only had the duct tape to make one dew collector to bring to the Wasteland, but that's fine. Am I gone? Is that like a parish hall? Am I gone funeral? Thought so. I think that quest, Tier 5 quest, is for the Wasteland vendor. They sent me slightly into the desert. I did make my level 6 spear that last time I played, I said I was going to. Hi Crow, how are you doing tonight? Praise the sun, glorious sun, my ever-missing father. I can't remember the type of thing Solar said, but the sun is very poggers. We would all be dead without it. So, you are a very, very good son. Nodders. Son Goku! Hi Seiji, how are you tonight? Praise the sun! I wish I could stick my hands out in a Y-type pose like that. I was going to say, not seeing any of that aloe vera plant. And then suddenly it spawned in. Like 4 of them can be used to make the stuff to make a bandage. Random abandoned car, as God always wanted. Just exploring this little section of the map. Stupid fast zombies at night. Oh, so it made like a metal sound when they hit me now. My armor's light armor though, so I don't think it should be metal at all. Alpha Den? Question mark? I assume it means the Alpha Coyote or something, but I've never seen one of those before. At least not one that is marked like this. Oh, a rad remover mod, that's nice. I've only ever found one so far, which I recently put on my spear. Because it says it'll stop, like, the health regen of irradiated zombies, which I guess explains why they're so sturdy. I almost thought that was a turtle, but it's a piece of wood at the top of a hill. No turtles in this game from what I've seen, Teardrop. Unlike that survival game I played before. You can do it. You can do it. You could do it. Hi, Angelus. How are you tonight? Let's just pick this up for the moment because it's going to get stuck in these hills. And this way I can easily grab any of the aloe vera that I pass by. Chillin', about to make some food. Oh snap, what are you making? I don't know, Sasha. I'm so indecisive. That's my Angelus impression. Spot on, I know, you don't have to tell me. Has that crow just been following me this whole time? I mean, I know it's a vulture or whatever, and it makes sense that a vulture would just stalk its prey, waiting for it to weaken. Accurate Lamau. The French cat, always in my stream. La meow. It's funny how this armor didn't even increase my armor that much more than my previous one, yet it's making it sound like metal when I'm hit. Although maybe that's because I put armor pads modifications on some of my stuff too. Oh, there's mines all around it. Red Mesa compound. Okay, I was like, the mines before did not blow up on me. They will attack me eventually, annoyingly. I should start the quest before I actually loot anything on the outside, otherwise it'll just respawn it all. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Tier 5 kill quest. Red Mesa restricted area. You're doing alright as usual. I am glad to hear it. That almost looks like wood. I know it's supposed to be metal, but just because of the coloring. I can shoot those to detonate them, which I did accidentally once. I don't actually want to break that because it looks cool. Okay, that can blow up on animals too. It's literally just I'm immune to them. I wonder if the birds will only attack me once I get attacked by other zombies or such. Doesn't look to be anything on the outside. That's another mine blowing up. They actually have to dig under. No, I can get on this side. The motorbike looks rad with that skull, etc. on it. Goober, you're a goober! Slash shout out Shore Shoe. Hi Shore, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I hope stream went well. Gasp! You won at the end. Pog, pog, pog. It's all because I came by and said that I hope you win every match. 100%. I guarantee it. Not that I'm taking credit for it. It was all your skill. Absolutely. Cough, cough. Do you have Repo? Because I feel like that's a game we could easily play together one day. Oh, Repo barely works. Oof. They need to fix that audio bug. I haven't played it just yet. Oh my god, a Shore Shoe. I know, right? Gasp, archenemy. AKA Nemesis. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you have been well. You little... The moment I stopped paying attention. Whoa, that bird flew. Dead. With how heavily guarded this place, it better go underground for a ways. And have, like, a huge crate of stuff. Keep forgetting your Vala brother? Do you mean Link's brother? Vala? I'm so confused right now. No Vala 2, right? I don't think I know this Vala person. Maybe Virchie's everybody's brother. Are they your brother too, Shore? Is this something I didn't know about? You don't think you're going crazy yet? Yet being the key word. Oh yeah, it definitely does go underground. Your only siblings are VTuber siblings? Oh snap. I have 2 real siblings. My sister and I don't entirely get along. She's 2 years older than me and lives on the other side of town. I only see her once in a blue moon, basically to hang out with my nephew. Vala is sister as well, Yush. My brother's 4 years older than me and they're in a different province, so I pretty much rarely, if ever, get to see them. I'll protect you, Sasha, you better. Protect me with your life. Just know that Virtue is enemy number 1 if you need to protect me from someone. So did I show you the thing yet? Probably not. Unless it was a picture of your other form type thing. Because if so, then you showed that to me a bit ago. Sent it to in DMs. Okay, let me double check. Live on stream. The image is loading. Oh, Stap, no, I have not seen that, and I like it. I don't want to comment on the part I like, just because I don't want to spoil stuff with the design, but that actually looks great. Are you planning on having that done this year, or like really soon? I like how underneath the hair works, I'll say that. I like how underneath the hair works. By the end of the year, you're saving money. Nice, 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 nice. I greatly look forward to it, because that actually 100% looks amazing. Same artist, right? Or will you be doing a different one? Because sometimes different artists have different styles that they work better with. The Issa will always be your model art mom no matter what. That's good to hear that you have such a good relationship with them. That says it's locked. I wonder if underground will lead to it or if I actually have to break into it. Trap, robotics. Dirty water from an army truck makes sense. Not really. By the way, how are your model plans going? I've redesigned my character model like twice. I had an original design done like earlier in the year, but I wasn't entirely satisfied with it, and the person took so long doing it, my ideas of what I wanted kind of changed. So then I had Shimosa do a different design for me that I was quite happy with, but then I keep thinking, what if I want this or want this? And so I'm having Shimosa do a second alteration to it. And I could have had the alteration done like 2 weeks ago, except then I got sick, and I just wasn't in the mood to finish working on what I wanted with the character design. I have all the money set aside now, though, so once I 100% am sure what I want, I can decide on an artist. I have like at least 10 of them that I like their styles of, and I've really gotta double down and decide which one I like the best. I can't wait. Nodders. I know the heavier tools use more stamina. You have me so excited for the new Sasha. Gasp! Wait, I don't even want the feathers. Cloth is common enough. Bone is common enough. Oh god, I didn't bring any water. Angel Sasha, as if. I'm always an angel. License Lander. Isn't Sasha pure evil? Not pure. Maybe like 90%. I mean, I am a wholesome being. Evil is the furthest thing I could be. How dare you suggest something like that, Shore? Absolutely ridiculous. I pushed F instead of E on the backpack. Pure, let's run some tests. Thought all cats are evil. Really depends. A lot of them are. I have a cat who's like the furthest thing from being evil, and then I have a second cat who is kind of evil. Or maybe at least a little bit of a B word. My one cat will actually come if he's called. Like if he's in the other room and you're just like, hey Kuro, come here, Kuro, he'll come running to you. And just be like, yeah, what's up? I heard my name, what's going on? The other cat, though, if you pick her up, she will literally get mad. She'll just be like, ah, what are you doing? I guess this isn't the wasteland, this is still the desert, so it's not... I thought there was going to be a bunch of irradiated enemies. Like that other time. Drama queen cat, just like her cat dad, Nodders. I believe it. That's probably that thing leading outside that I saw. Okay, yeah, we not breaking that. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? You're great. How are you? I'm doing good. Just vibing. Are you gonna start flipping houses? You do not own that game? You should. It was actually fun, and I can see myself playing more of it, whether later tonight or another night. Very simple, but very cozy. You definitely don't have the power to pick up a car with your bare hands, says you. I believe. Repair tool? I'm at 34 out of 50 for that. No, that's the same rarity as my shovel. It says empty police sedan, but it doesn't have any police markings. God dang it, 30,000 HP. Will it actually let me go around to it? Maybe it's an undercover vehicle. That's actually true. I did not think of that. Some of those white police cars, and then they put the light in the back seat. Reflex sight mod, first time seeing that. I was like, I don't trust him to be alive. At least they're just regular zombies, only one irradiated one. But like I said, it's still considered the desert. Even if it's a tier 5 quest. Hi, Emily. How are you doing tonight? I'm surprised Sasha didn't break it when... What if there's loot behind it? I will 100% break it to go behind it, because there is loot back there. I remember you punching that one dude for like 10 minutes in that horror game to save on ammo, because he got stuck. I mean, there was a assault rifle or something nearby, and I wanted to be able to actually explore, which I couldn't otherwise. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, it doesn't look like anything up there. You're getting more and more nervous. That is completely understandable, just because debuting and stuff like that is a very big deal. Or at least it feels that way. But I mean, you've never streamed before. You don't have to worry about any expectations because people don't know really what your schedule is or anything like that. You just do you and vibe with it. Need to set up a play with viewers bot. Hope you're doing great and cozy indeed. Oh yeah, you mean one of those ones that people can like do exclamation point join and it'll say that that person's in the queue or whatnot to join you. And then you can know the name of who to invite next. That's a good idea. I normally don't have enough people in stream that want to join certain games with me to set up something like that. I was like, did that break because I touched it? Or Hunt, so many people want to join the Amazing Cato. That is true. Hunt is the single game where like a ton of people have wanted to join me. No other game has been more than like one person has wanted to. Trap. Electrical. Not even vehicle. Annoying. Day 3 of cardio, the Dire Redeem. Eventually they'll do it, I promise you. They'll feel so guilty they'll have to. Did the never work? Okay, it did pop up. It's just it said it so fast.
It did not work.
That worked. I feel like the never might have just been so fast.
Gaslighting Sasha.
Oh, too late. There is a staircase there. I was gonna say, there's gonna be like a zombie behind there. Someone sounds hungry, they do.
Sia, Sasha, Mods and Shorshu are absolute bombastic, checkatastic,
Bombastic.
dynamic, funky, extreme, ultimate, neo, omega, hyper, mystical, genesis, legendary, supreme, nodders, Sasha.
I'm surprised they can
pick
keep
up,
track of
Sasha,
all that,
10
like
boop,
no
Sasha,
joke,
10
no
boop,
joke.
Sasha, 10 boop.
But I appreciate the compliment. I hope you're having a nice night's sleep. Aw. There is like a little ledge there, but... Oh, medical skill? You're vibing. How's the Sasha? The Sasha be vibing too. And hi Furball, how are you tonight? Looks weird that there's that one missing pipe. So is this an actual missile? Oh yeah, it 100% is a missile silo. Hunt said they're going to talk to more community and try to improve MK system where players can more directly talk to team and hear from them. That's cool. Then the question is, how long would that take them to do or implement? You're losing your voice and you have to take Tylenol so your spine doesn't kill you. Big oof, I'm sorry to hear that. They talked about getting suggestions from Reddit and text forums. I approve of that, but then I also doubt. There's so often that things say they're going to listen to the community and then just don't. That it makes me... What is the word for it? Skeptical. Skeptical. Hi, Fox Girl. How are you doing tonight? I mean, if Hunt has to. Can you boot the Fox Girl if they're okay with it? And so that's that same room I just went up. With big AAA studio, they can afford it in our player base, but the smaller one, they can't. I think it's really cool that they make places like this where it's this big. Literally just the in-game items, yet it's this whole base. Oh, you little... God dang, there goes my lag. That was so mean. So mean. They didn't even put enough water to cushion my fall, so instead I broke my leg. Sasser's reaction to breaking their leg in a video game. Certainly be a most different reaction if it was real life. I'd probably be absolutely sobbing. Those big booms you hear are the bombs out the mines outside the base being set off. Yeah, this stuff has so much health. I kind of want to just break my way into the missile. Empty! Shenanigans! It's all a lie! Their nuclear program doesn't exist! Hi, Minerve. How are you doing tonight? Get them before they flee. They're gonna try to go to bed and miss my stream. Remember a Skyrim section where you fall down a hole and land in someone's necromancy trap they used to kill people and res them, but you survive because of the water? I used to be a survivor like you until I took a fall and broke my knee. And then the game gives you like 100 lockpicks and you broke every single one of them because you were so bad at it. Okay, so my character's leg is broken and I don't have something to heal it. And it's just going to get worse because I'm going to be jumping around. It was a game you didn't really understand the lock-picking minigame as a kid. That's understandable when you're young, because it is fairly simple, but as a kid you might just think it is something different and brute force it. Anyone's welcome to Boop the Fox. I see a lot of red dots. It ran away from me? So those zombies are all sleeping. Fox is an amazing cook, by the way. She was showing me some of the dishes she makes and describing them and making you so hungry. Well, they couldn't even jump because of the roof.
Bless you.
It's a cough, but thank you. That one does an AoE. I ate dinner at like 5 a.m. last night with Dyer, and she was comparing you to Remy Let's Ratatouille. Now he AoE fleed into the afterlife. Is this where... I don't think that's somewhere I was before. I'm too far down for that. Yeah, she was describing the individual ingredients and throwing into the pot and reminded you of the Remy scene with him in the soup. You're talking about the ingredients used and why you use them. Teaching Dyer how to cook. Pog, pog, pog. Okay. It looks like you can sneak through behind that poster. And then Dara will have a cooking stream as their debut stream. Nodders. He's hoping there'd be a stockpile of desserts behind the poster. You're also sending food pics. A cooking stream would be cool. You do need lots of cloth for duct tape, so I might actually have to scrap this stuff. To shotgun skill. Such a cooking stream when? I'd do a baking stream if anything. Bake a cheesecake. I could, but you wouldn't even be able to see it finished for so long because it has to like cook and then set in the fridge overnight. Bake banana bread. I have never made banana bread. My mom does make it though, so she has a recipe for it. Sasha baking stream when? Never! You probably have to wear like a maid outfit or something and long gloves. Make it your 24-hour stream on the fridge cam. Lame. You're lame. I already have that. Also, Samsha, yes. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Of course. And the door had, like, no health on purpose. It's cool how, like, everything is destructible, indeed. 9 days? Sadly, I will not keep repeating that people are cool, even if people spam their redeem, because it's only 2 points. Though people can still redeem it just to pass it on.
Make Sasha say everyone is cool twice the redeem.
Is that a real thing? Is it really? I would rather not take paper out of... yeah. I know it's just a video game, but that still seems very unhygienic. How not to survive the apocalypse. The stuff I put in these boxes never disappears, so I can just store it for as long as I want. Yeah, getting sick would probably be a death sentence in the apocalypse. Even like a flu can mess you up, indeed, depending on how bad it gets. A regular flu isn't probably going to kill you, but in the apocalypse, do you have the time to actually sit around and rest up and recover as well?
Foxy when she forgets to check in every stream until she's reminded to do so when someone else checks in.
Gasp! Then someone else has to check in on purpose just so you can. If that's how it works, that's how it works. Machine gunner. Recoil, I tell my privates, pinch, don't flinch. Use this technique to lock your fire into the target when firing automatic weapons. Fully automatic fire is more accurate with each shot fired. Oh wow. That's your name, don't wear it out. Shotgun. Oh, am I maxed out on seed crafting? Oh, because that showed an open book. Lots of books in here. Handgun. You were trying to ask if you had seen Asterisk? Oh, sorry, I have not lately. I know for a while they were busy, and they hadn't done streams for a while. And I know they were talking about issues at one point at their house where they didn't have... where there was like a wind getting through the windows boards and stuff. Like it sounded awful. But I feel like they're just not up as much at night, so they haven't been around to streams as much. Could not spell it properly, so I used star, but you call it a star. Space Catboy Asterisk. I'm pretty sure is the name. Ooh, legendary part. You remember they are a trucker? I'm not sure if they are anymore. I think they might be, but now in town. They were a trucker for the longest time that went, like, around country and stuff. They'd never be at home, and they got paid huge money for it. But I think it was becoming too taxing on them, so they decided to stop doing it for a while. But then I think they said they were back to trucking, but it might have been, like, in-city rather than cross-country. The vending machine sadly did not have anything in it. Or at the very least it wasn't lootable. My lag is still broken, so jumping or running with it makes my character hurt. This is where I came up from, right? No, this is untouched, so this is most certainly where I was not before. Can you use your wrench on it? On what? The elevator? Probably not, because I think it's just metal, etc. Oh, on the vending machine, I should try that. I might be able to, because I bet it counts as electrical. Yep, totally can. Oh, did that give us steel ingot? That's actually nice. And then iron, so it might be randomized. Like how you did with the blood bag. You stealing from that vending machine. Too true, good one. There's multiple places I have to remember to go to, so I don't want to go too far, or I feel like I'm going to forget where I've been to. And my character's like at 20% food. Not like I start dying when it empties, but still. Hi, Jed. I hope you're doing well. So I came from there. So there's one way on the west there through that hole in the wall. And then there's this ladder going up me when I'm at 20% food. Then Dyer gets hangry. Well, there goes further breaking my leg. Oh, this is that door. Oh, and there's all that noise. Me when I'm at 0% food. It's okay, you have 2 of them. I think my spear has some rad remover perk I gave it, where it says it'll stop the regeneration of those dudes if I hit them with it. For 90 seconds. Howdy, Dire Fox Hero. We're doing good. Had tonight up, woke up, walked to the other store about 2 kilometers down the road. Did you get anything? No, just walked there. It was rainy, so your clothes are wet 4 hours later, but shrug. Don't get sick. I'm not asking you not to get sick, I'm ordering you not to. Assault rifle skill. Soup. Medical. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but Hydra always squishes the Sasha. Teardrop. And there's no button to, like, open this. And it literally has 30,000 health. Got push EDs the door. It's locked! You're fine. You switched into sweats as soon as you got home and the building's heat is miraculously still functional. Oh, and that's a screamer too. And the zombie working together? Not anymore. I can't leave before I kill all the zombies or I fail the quest. Hi, Snow. How are you doing tonight? I did pick up a couple eggs I could eat for a tiny bit of food. I honestly do not care if my leg gets worse. I'm good about what about you? I'm doing good too. Vibing as we always do. Shotgun to the face, useful in a variety of situations. As an American, you would know all about that, I'm sure. Nodders. Bang! Problem solved. Bang! Problems. I'm kidding, of course. Possibly, maybe, who knows. Feeling better lately? Lots. I can actually talk properly now. Still coughing a little bit, but I feel very good.
To the Sasha redeem.
We can do that. Let's make this Sasha smaller. I'll bring up a second version of Sasha. And then they can double team the enemies. Oh yeah, you know about some wild story I can't remember? Is a skit or a plot of some TV show of using their own blood to create bullets? That seems bonkers. I know I remember seeing something where you could pay to have your ashes turned into bullets, and then your family could go hunting with the bullets with your ashes in it, but that kind of weirded me out, because I was like, what if some of those ashes get into the thing that you shoot them into? Does that mean it's cannibalism? Did you just eat your parent? Sounds like an American Southern thing. I didn't get an infection, so that's good. I do have all this raw meat, but it'll probably make me sick eating it. I wanted to save these eggs. You think one of your coworkers did something like that? Sasha doing his Beck Mickey 17 cosplay? Oh no, there's 2 of them! I looted a bunch of these yucca fruits, but I might as well eat them. Thank you for shouting out Birchie. You can do the big shout out too if you want, but only if you want. If you think Birchie doesn't deserve it, I'm cool with that too. Nodders. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Oh my god, Sasha. Titter titter. Sasha propagates via mitosis. Mitosis confirmed. You're such a Star Wars nerd. Oh my god. Is this the... No, that's a different one. My sickness evolves into seeing double, but only if Sasha. That doesn't sound like it's a sickness. That sounds more like it's a blessing then. The gods have blessed you to view double awesomeness. It's like a double rainbow. Double Catboy. Whee! That one's the real one, it's true. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Unless secret hole. Oh, that just leads behind the beds. The clone is the one whose ears are pointing further up. Oh wow, I didn't notice that either. I guess that one maybe doesn't sync properly with the tracking, since it's just the asset loaded of it. Aw. I was hoping there'd be something in there. So this is that door going back into the basement here. Similarly, we have the throw system, throw a bunch of Sasha clones. I mean, it's possible that I could upload my asset, because I think you can upload 2D items into the throwing system. It just doesn't look as good when they're thrown. Just realized volume 1 sounds like a call sign for a jet. 57 out of 100 cooking. Tilt truck. Sledgehammers are almost maxed out. I'm guessing the highest part will make it so that I can make rank 6 sledgehammer or whatever. Are you reading Missile Silo? I am, actually. And it is being very well done. Like, they actually made an underground missile in the silo. And you could look down at it. And of course, the first thing I did when I got to the bottom was break a piece of the missile and look inside, and it was hollow. And I was like, the whole nuclear program is a farce. Wow, cool indeed. But there was almost like a trap where a part of the railing I was walking on, or a part of the whatever scaffolding, broke, and I fell like 3 stories and broke my leg, and then had to do the rest. And that was after only going through like 20 or 30% of the area. And I was like, that was so mean. So mean. And I don't have a splint with me, so then I have to go through the rest of the area broken-legged. Can you put that office chair in your bike? I could. Use your spirit of fashion as splint. That would actually be neat. I wonder what it takes to make a splint, can I? Like, without anything else? Cloth, wood, duct tape. I actually probably could make that. And for some reason did not think of it, and that would half the time, and stuff like that. Okay. So that goes into there. They thought they were actually playing pool for a second. Okay, so there's the middle of the miso silo, that pool room up there, and the second floor over here that I feel like might lead to the pool room. So how many times can Sasha clone himself? As many times as I want before my PC lags out. You really did just Minecraft nerd pull your way up. That's excellent. Yep. It is funny that you can do things like that. There's a gap to go across. You just make some blocks. As long as it's stable, like put against a wall, it works. If you just try going up and turning after a couple blocks, gravity will make it fall down. Triple Sasha redeem when? Never! We've done that once, actually. Banana made a GIF of 3 Sashas vibing. You jump out. Mantis Lord Sasha redeem when? Is that a Hollow Knight reference? Oh, that didn't click the redeem out. Not redeem, but emote I wanted. There are 3 cats on stream? There are, and we could add more if we wanted. Same 2 Sashas and you haven't even been drinking. Hi, Skaven. How are you tonight? Sasha Power Ranger mech redeem win. Oh man, I wish. Combine like 5 Sashas together into a giant Sasha. Oh. But yeah, it's like some Red Mesa something site. That sounds both incredibly cursed and hilarious for me. Kaidakotron! Having the sniffles there, Sasha? A little bit, yeah. Still the littlest bit of congestion, I guess. And coughing, as I said. Cloth, duct tape, and just wood. I don't know if I've looted a single piece of duct tape. But I can make it with cloth and glue. There. Doesn't protect against further injury, but speeds it up from an hour to, wow, 20 minutes because I'm wearing this gear. A, I've put points into improving it. B, this preacher gear or whatever I think reduces it another 20%. Although if I jump or fall, that'll increase it by like 1 minute each time, so you might see it go right back up. And running too, I think. Still can't leave the area or else I fail the quest. Well, it doesn't go up by a minute, I guess. It probably goes up by like 10 seconds, actually. And then I wonder if that pool hall is here that we saw. Or not pool hall, the pool table. Ooh, herbal antibiotics, but still. But yeah, it's like they put a lot of effort into building this place. I appreciate it. He missed. Just making sure none of those have anything hidden behind them. Oh, jeez. More effort than Starfield. Wait, is that the newest Bethesda game called, or is that the game Onion plays? I think it is Starfield is the one you're thinking of. The one Onion plays is Star Citizen. Virtue plays it too. Double Sasha. Gasp. Oh, I think I rechecked that. Now there are two of them. This is getting out of hand. I made that joke like 5 minutes ago. Sadly. Wait, Sasha, yes? Are you a Star Wars enjoyer? I am. I'm not like some huge person who knows all the lore or anything like that, but I've definitely watched the movies and enjoy it. Why are they in the ground? Oh, probably hidden in that. Or in the water pipe. That's actually funny. The whole thing is filled with zombies, and rather than going up that, they're just trying to break their way out. We can nurge out together. Might be a bunker. This reminds me of Fallout 4. Oh, it's not hurting my leg to swim fast. It's the employee swimming pool. That'd be so depressing. What, is that another one? Yeah, that is another one. Growing these plants in a greenhouse scientist environment with a missile silo seems ominous. Like chemical stuff. Anyway, these guys are reacting to be mad at some random walk to my hideout at work too. Fox is a nerd and a cute one at that. You grew up on Star Wars and you're shamelessly a huge fan. You like dire with anime, except even more of a nerd. Does that mean cornflower? It is. Random floating food. Soup. Cooking. And the blueberry pie will heal a decent bit of food. Can you take those plants, or are they just decoration? They're just decoration. Guiltily eyes Neopixel lightsaber in corner. Oh yeah, I remember you getting that, and even like the mailman wanting you to show it to them because they were excited about it, because they like that stuff too. I think the shovel is glitching out, and I'm holding it like a normal weapon. Yeah, because normally it's supposed to be like that. I have to reload internet on my laptop. It's being dumb. You mean that's not how you shovel things? Just bop them on the head? I mean, it's how you shovel zombies for sure. You just have the one your other model wasn't available at the place you were buying from. Ooh, another blueberry pie. So that should bring my food up a decent amount. Empty, empty, empty. Untouched. That looks like that might be the area with the pool table we saw. You also have 2 empty hills that you haven't even put electronics in yet. Dirt wants to move out of the way so you don't bop them, so you dig down. Dig down, dig deep, fa la 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 la. Can't remember what that's from. And I think this was the place we saw. I'm surprised I haven't become infected yet. Why did that dude duck? Oh, they fell. I'm like, did they just duck down away from me? Check out Saber Trio for best quality sabers for best price. They're literally the best. You want the Deimos saber so much for the Senza. Why is it called a pool table? Because you fill it with water and then push the balls around on it. That actually sounds kind of cool. I bet you someone's done something like that. Playing pool, but in a pool. You just have a bunch of like beach balls or something and you punch them. You've seen cats play air hockey. By which I assume they're just batting the air puck back and forth. And everybody's like, look, they're actually playing the game! Seen some cool tables with projectors that add flex like that. You saw a table with light blue fabric instead of the common green you see. Thing does crazy sneak damage. Oh no, it didn't even kill him after all. The ragdolling is quality. It is quite crazy. Especially with the animals you kill for meat. I have sent them like 50 feet and been unable to find the corpses before. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. Yeah, they stand on either end to stop it from going in, because when then they lose their puck they're playing with, so they just smack it back and forth. I guarantee you, like, over there is the wall that we saw from the pool table thing. It's almost a raw game, but it's also Overwatch! Skaven cursing our feed every day, just like their namesake. Yep, that was up there that I saw it. You went with Saberforge, had an opportunity to visit when you took a trip to Oregon. Their stuff looks cool, though. Okay, so I explored everything in there. ZBG is a true one. Hi, Schnee. How are you doing tonight? Can you explain this game to me in Valorant terms? Sadly, I cannot. It's been too long since I played Valorant. I don't know the lingo anymore. Basically, if Sasha loses this 1v5 because the teammates ran in and died right away, they will get mad. I do find it funny when people who die or do poorly right away try telling the other people to do stuff. I think that happened last week when I was playing Hunt with Randoms, and how one person died right away. I killed like 2 people, and then the other guy was still alive after killing 1 or 2 people, and the one dude on comms is trying to be like, oh, you should do this and this and this and this and this. And the one guy eventually was like, remind me what happened to you again? And then they just quieted down. Basically every DPS on Marvel Rivals. So I only know of 2 places we haven't explored. Although apparently I haven't gone in there either. You will literally top frag, and one of the bottom frags will complain every round, like surely it's satire. Okay, that's the place I go up from. Sasha has saved your life a lot with telling you what to do, not gonna lie. Fair. That's mainly because I'm dead and then able to be your eyes. And it's a lot easier to notice small things when you're literally just watching someone play, rather than when you're actually hyper-focused in the moment. There, explain this term in Minecraft terms, please, and thank you. Does Dara even play Minecraft? I think it's funny when someone in your team says GG easy with lowest kills, and you have highest, and you were like, Lamau, it's not easy, and it was a 3-3 intense game. Well, those people are just straight up toxic. Remember from the one time we played Valorant with Sasha was they said you were good at the game? Pog, pog, pog. I can drink the murky water. I might just get dysentery or whatever from it. I'm still at like 40% water. Sasha always way too much faith in you in video games. And you're just sitting there going, I am so bad. Sasha's like, wow, you're good at this. What the heck? Maybe it's just because I'm comparing you to myself and like, oh snap, you're doing 10 times better than me. So it's nighttime. Sasha has to fill his hunger bar. He will start to take damage, and his bed saves his save point. I think I only have dirty food and water. I haven't found a way into that building yet, but one of these areas might lead to it. But yeah, this place was 10 times bigger than I expected it to be. And I say thumbs up to that. Dara, I have the My Hero Academia intro song stuck in my head. What have you done? Oh no! It's spreading! I find it funny that they've got like this old tech hard button thing and then just a little monitor on top. Not something built in or anything. She got it on me, get it off, get it off. Oh, good lord, that gave me a heart attack. They're so quiet. Stupid stealthy zombies. One of those hazmat suits starts asking, are you my mommy? I am out. Curiosity is, why would they even say something like that? Oh, and that's back to the silo area. Clear areas isn't done yet. Though I think I know of at least one zombie up ahead in this area. Oh, it's a Doctor Who reference. I was literally thinking about asking, can you remember the last time you were scared in a video game? Not really. Probably when I was like really young. But even then I can't remember what the game was. I remember playing 1 or 2 games on a computer in our basement, and I didn't like having to go into the basement alone, let alone playing a game that had, like, monsters in it. Okay, I know that room. Last time you were generally scared was like 2021 where we played Alien Isolation. That entire experience was psychologically damaging. I actually played that just earlier this year, I think a couple months ago if I remember. I remember that that thing. You could not watch Sasha or Finn play the game because it was too spooky. Make sure they're dead. Okay, I know where that is. I'm hoping this will go to that upstairs little bunker area. I think it is. Oh, you can see all those dudes in the elevator. God dang it. Explaining it further would spoil it, but yeah. You wish you could watch more Finn streams, but they tend to play horror games, so you're just lurking most of the time. I'm sure they appreciate that nonetheless. Like I said, I have the Rad Remover mod, which supposedly stops their regeneration that I didn't know they had. I just thought they were bulky. Oh god, one came from below as well. You can see the Mountain Dew got thrown at you. Me when I reload and hunt an enemy just so happens to push. And some of them lay on the ground as if they're dead and then get back up. And I don't know if that's the regeneration of these irradiated ones, where when they die they can then revive. Nice job, thank you. So I panicked plenty. Repair the AK-47 because that thing lowers durability so fast. They got all tuckered out from the bullets, nodders. They just went to bed. Is it obvious when you panic and hunt? 100%. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just you can tell that your focus is all over. Or that you're missing small cues and stuff. Where if you were, you know, if you had people around, you'd be listening more and be actually paying attention. But when you think you have to clutch, then it's like, oh god, everyone's watching me, everything's on me, I have to do my best, etc., etc. And I'm the same way. This is actually an American missile silo, though. Is it American? I'm pretty sure this game takes place in America. Is this just clay? Okay, it is. Feel a lot of the time you're the last one alive and everyone is watching. That happens to Onion too, but that's because Onion refuses to ever push. They stay back stealthy-like, and then they're like, oh god, I'm the only one. I think I put a shotgun choke on to make it more centered or less spread. We're running out of shotgun shots. Like I said, this can pierce through enemies. Everyone is cool. I'm passing it on. Hi, Claus. How are you doing today? Sasha, what's your favorite cuisine of food? Oh, I'm not sure. I do like spaghetti a lot. I do like pizza a lot. This game takes place in AU and the zombies naturally occurring animals in AU. Yeah, it's like Arizona or something as far as you know. Did you lose your healing? I heal naturally very slowly because of my perks, but otherwise my bandages I use only heal like 30 HP, which is like 20% of my HP. Me and Shire trying to touch Sasha's ears, visualizing. But yeah, there's a perk you can get for the spear from one of those books you find in the world that makes it so like your power attacks can go through zombies. Sounded like you got deafened. I did. I got stunned. You kind of get deafened and less accurate, and you slow down for a couple seconds. And if it happens repeatedly, your character gets concussion. And then it lasts for like an hour, where every like 30 seconds or so, or minute or something, you get stunned randomly. So then you have to take painkillers, and your character recovers from it. You remember how scary cloakers were in Payday? I've never played a Payday stream. Hi, Swifty. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Everybody go like, subscribe, and follow Swift Entropy at twitch.tv. Nodders. Of course. Couldn't be easy. Couldn't just exit with the loot. Okay, that wasn't that many of them. You don't have to do that. I don't have to, but I want to. Army munitions. Get back some of that ammo I spent. Large ammo pile. Hardened chest. I've never seen a big one like that. That'll open the roof. So many weapons you just got from all. I didn't get a single weapon. I got ammo. Which is similar, but... You just got back from a date? Oh, snap. I hope it went well. I hope there's a second date. This is a gun box, and it won't have a gun, I bet. It has a sledgehammer. It did say I've cleared the area. There's only one spot I remember not exploring in there, but I don't think it has any items. I'll still go explore it. I hope you have a lovely night off, and it did indeed go well. Pog, pog, pog. Tons of ammo. Ooh, 5 healing kits. Ooh, a treasure map. Sledgehammer book, workstation book, and a blade bundle trap. Was it that one place locked behind the metal fence? It might have been. Or did you get that area with the zombie and you working on the wall? If it was the area with the pool table, yes. I don't know which area you're referring to, but I've basically been to every area except the one that I fell down from early on and broke my leg. So I have to go back looking for that spot because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. We're back to this game. You've been enjoying this one a lot recently. Yeah, I played it for the first time like 2 weeks ago, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it just because A, I like fighting the zombies. B, I like the fact that I can literally set up my own base anywhere I want in the world. So I've been doing one in every biome, pretty much. And I've been getting to the harder areas where I have to fight tons of zombies. Sasha loves loot. I am, in fact, a loot gremlin, so a game where you're constantly looting stuff does fix that itch. I played House Flipper yesterday, though, for the first time, and enjoyed that, too. Fighting zombies is, of course, very fun, and, of course, lots of loot. It's a game, a lot of game for the price, especially when you catch it on sale. First, I feel like I should check for the last items in that one box. I left a box down somewhere. It was by the two rooms. What are they called? I think it was just over here. Right here. Yep. Use your box vision. If I could, I would. Hi, Sassa in chat. Hi, Oblique. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're vibing. I'm moving slowly so my leg can finish healing. I'm like 100% out of food. I'm not sure if that makes it so my water then drains faster too, and I think if both things drain, you start taking damage. Starving. Oh, your maximum stamina is lowered by a ton. Hope everyone's doing well. Indeed. Okay, so I think the missile silo was down this way. And I just want to quickly check it. But yeah, it was neat when I first went in here because I wasn't expecting all this. And then you go through the window or whatnot and you can see that they've actually made a big missile like this. But then I broke a piece of it and it's just hollow on the inside. Like me, Teardrop. I hope you're doing well tonight, Folly. Hollow inside. I'm just teasing, don't you worry. What do you think if it had zombies inside? I'd be terrified. But yeah, this is probably where I fell and broke my leg. Question is, am I going to do it again? I do not trust it. And it's not falling, so that's good. Build a catwalk. Aw, aw, aw. Just like your soul, or souls. You're not wearing shoes right now. And also, hi, Aurora Caster. How are you tonight? Okay, so there was nothing down here. There was just some basic loot. It knew since it's going to make you fall that you didn't have to do anything. Drip Sasha model when? Question mark? I'm good. Your cat woke you up for food, as they should. How dare you not feed them at all times, every day, constantly, as you should. Okay, so now I can just go back out. 26 seconds, my leg is back. Basically just in time for me to finish the area I can finally walk properly again without hurting my character. Oh no, it's all the way over here. Basically, we don't want unhealthy chonker cats. True. No joke, my dog's getting a little chonky. I think we need to feed her less. Because we give her the right amount of food, kibble every day, but then we end up giving her snacks on top of that. We'll often share a bit of stuff, like if we have cheese, we give her a little bit of cheese, etc., and it adds up. She's not, like, fat, but I feel she's overweight. Gonna feed you less. I might die if so, because I already eat so little. Starve the streamer for content? No joke, some people would do that. You have to, it's the cheese tax. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. You gotta pay the tax. I actually like that video. I only give this little kitty everything she needs and only when you ask? Well, I'm asking right now. I feel like you didn't mean to say when you ask, but I'm rolling with it. Not you, I meant when she asks. Too late, you said me. Oh, Blake, thank you for the gift subs. It is greatly appreciated. Snow Swift, Folly, Skaven, see that? Wait, was that on purpose? Because I think that's the first time it's ever happened where I recognize every single name of people that was gifted. Like, no joke. But thank you for the gift subs. I do appreciate it. You asked. Is that how you feed the cat? Pog, 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 pog. And this motorbike absolutely goes faster, so I'm glad to have it. I wonder how fast, what is it called? The 4x4 car will go, but I'm still not high enough for that. And I'm wearing a preacher outfit now. I didn't want to wear it because it's preacher do a wheelie. It's not letting me. I can't pull it up or anything like that. It can hold so much gas in it. I did not suture my hand. Thank you for the biddy! Pride flag. That reminds you get to look after Pandy later in summer. You might get a bag of shredded cheese as a treat. 1 or 2 shreds of cheese maximum. Slaps gas tank. This thing can fit so much gas in it. It can. I think I put like 2,500 gas in it and it still wasn't full. Thank you for the biddies as well, Fox Girl. I do appreciate it. Please do not feel obligated to donate to me. I appreciate it nonetheless. Nothing personal, kid. Bang, bang, bang. Can I go in at this corner? Oh yeah, I broke the wall there.
Uni 100.
Thank you for the biddies as well, Jed. Holy heck, everyone's spoiling me. What on earth? I made a claw hammer to repair stuff. I should actually start eating. Thank you for the biddies for the giant cheer emote. You earned it. Let's be real. I beg to differ.
Pride 100. This one do be personal though.
Thank you for the biddies too, Folly. I feel like it's hard to earn things as a streamer, since most everything is from donations. And I stream because I want to, so I don't expect anything in return for it. But it's appreciated nonetheless. Because like I mentioned, streaming has made me happier than I've been in a long time. So just doing it and getting to be here with all of you is reward enough. You're literally giving us your time, your soul too. That would explain that weird feeling I have. Gasp! Thank you for the extra biddies, Fox Girl. Pog, pog, pog.
Unionizationing. Oh woo woo you woo you woo. A war.
Time out, Seiji. 1 second. No unionizing in the Nyafia. Though unions are actually amazing, and I am wholly in favor of them. Just not for the Nyafia. You provide a place for us to hang out and bring a mellow vibe we appreciate. Pog, 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 pog. I am glad to hear it. I'm putting that in there. I can't time out a union. You ain't a scab. Fair. That's good of you.
Choo choo times 3.
Choo choo times 3, thank you for more biddies. Holy heck, save your money. You're gonna go broke. You're gonna go broke. And it'll be my fault and I'll feel guilty. But then I'll hoard it all to myself like a dragon nonetheless. I made steel and I can't remember what for. I can't remember if I was going to make like a steel axe of the highest rank. So actually going to use it to buy cheese wheels. True. The $1,000 cheese wheel. Hype train level 3. Three's a crowd, isn't that what they say? Two's a couple, three's a crowd. So that's just going to use it to buy peanut butter cups. I'm not even going to lie to you. I probably will. A valid cause. Exactly. We take all that stuff out. If anything, I'm just going to keep saving it, though. Because although I said I believe I have enough money to pay for the second model when I finalize the design I want for it, I think, what is it? There'll probably be additional toggles or stuff I'll want to get. Or if I get to that point, I'll probably want emotes of the new model, etc. So I have to save stuff for that cause. But I am in no rush for anything. I want to do things right, I want to be happy with it, so take it slow, take it steady. Seeds go there. I should actually make a farm at some point here with the seeds, but... Am I maxed out on cement? I am. Me watching a Sasha stream. New model! I'm doing the character design with Shimosa right now. I kind of took a break from doing the character design and deciding on what I wanted, though, because I got sick and I just wasn't in the mood to think properly. I didn't trust myself for it. You excited for new model? I'm excited for it, too. Also scared. Because the idea of investing that much money in something makes me want to get sick. But I feel like anybody is that way. Okay, a treasure map. And the treasure's down there, and we dig for it. Me watching Sasha stream. Gasp! I need a tail wag emote like that. Okay, blade trap bundle. 10 blade traps, 5 switches, 5 electric wire relays, and 3 trap crafting skill things. Sasha Fox model in, who knows? Makes you feel better. People invested in a Trump coin and were surprised when they lost all their money. That does not make... Even if that seems like schadenfreude, nah. I'm not happy about people losing their money, even if they were dumb enough to invest in something like that. Keep eating all my corn. That then dehydrate. Oh, my hydration instantly went to 0 because I kept eating that corn. It's super easy to make that corn. This is not corn. This is, and it's in a package. It looks like meat, but I think it's just a brown wrap chat package. Basically every food item looks like that, though. And you eat the package too, just like Minecraft. Do you eat your corn with or without the wrapper? With, it adds extra flavor. Duh. Session, no, you're going down a path I can't follow. You're the one that brought it up. You're the one that brought it up. I just followed your example. I almost thought that emote was punching the cat in the face. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. I saw the hand on the cat's head, and I was like, wait, what? Do you eat your beef jerky with or without the yummy silica gel packet treat? That will literally kill you. I got that balloon one the other night, I think. It's rare that we had 2 hype trains in 1 month, but kudos to that. Oh, we all got different ones? I'm surprised I didn't get the kitty hype one. My favorite one still has to be the hype sleep or whatever, though. To this day, I think the favorite one unlocked has to be... Yep, that one. I just think it looks adorable. The cat just passed out to the side, like, this is the life. Hyper? I thought it was excited, but hyper kind of is a form of excited. I should go get that treasure. I have to go get my items that were still in the box at the one place, and then I'll go to the trader. You just imagine the sound Squeaky Toys make when you see this emote. Hype moi? That looks more like a hype bleh, because they're sticking the tongue out. Corn is a fruit, bourbon is 51% corn, therefore bourbon can be called a fruit juice. Aw, yeah. I know that's not how it works, but let's vibe with that. Brick throw. I should add a brick throw emote too. I should see if I can find that 3D brick, just so I can add it to the throwing system. Then again, I also feel like it would be so mean to have random bricks thrown at my face. Get 'em! Wow, that bike is powerful. Took the leg right off that coyote. That's like calling ketchup fruit sauce. Aw, yeah. Good old red fruit sauce. I had some of that tonight with some French fries. How could you easily? They're made of meat. Mind you, so are you, so... Nothing? I'm not thinking anything. You have no proof. Someone else argued bourbon is a ketchup, but you need to add sugars and acids for a ketchup, so whiskey sour is a ketchup, but not straight bourbon. Thank you for the videos for the giant blink emote. Oh, I've seen that mime person before. That does actually look very cute up close. The zombies don't become more aggressive when it clouds over, so it's not just the darkness that does it. Thank you for lurking, Trigor, and I will hydrate and posture. Ketchup can also be a fruit smoothie. Salsa is also a fruit salad. Preacher set full bonus activated. I almost thought that was like a monarch butterfly or something on that, and I was like, that shouldn't be in the desert. But no, it's just a little orange flower on it. I'm less concerned about those fruit and more concerned about these things for making lots of bandages, because I actually ran out at one point. Don't squish the Sasha! Hi, Downer. How are you tonight? Have you been streaming recently? Because I feel like I haven't seen you doing so. But you might have just had an earlier time than me, and so then I might not have seen. Although you may have also said that you were taking a short break. It's hard keeping track of all the people who stream. That looks like a space station type place. You've been on a mental health break the past couple weeks, but you should be getting back into the swing of it in the next few days. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully that means that your mental health has been less spicy. I believe I mentioned before, I'm not sure, but I think you have to dig a set amount before the treasure even spawns. Because I know there's a thing that says, like, it decreases the required amount for you before you find the treasure. Is there a luck stat? Better words for doing these quests. For every 7 blocks dug up, the treasure search radius is reduced by 1 meter. Without the perk, you have to dig up 10 blocks each. So that makes me think you have to do a certain amount before it actually shows up no matter what. Get rid of the O in the first word of Mood Downer name, and what do you get? Mod Downer? So basically just my mods being downers, Teardrop. And then there's the word homeowner that has meow in the middle of it. Home meowner. Nodders. So all homes belong to cats. Oh my god, it does. I feel like it won't be deep enough to hit the rock. What if you also remove the first D? Moo Downer? Did I already, like, find the treasure, or... Okay, there's this circle here. Did I dig down from I dug down from here. And I went this way. Mod owner? Actually, the second D would work better. I think if you're really hydrated, you get a stamina buff. It keeps telling me I'm getting closer to the treasure, but then I don't find the treasure. Oh, there it is. Oh god, the roof fell on me. First time I've seen that happen. I've seen small things happen where it falls in, but... But instead of Sasha, he was sushi. Instead of being Kappa, he was a piece of yummy sushi. You have to dig in a circle for it to count. Oh, okay, I did not know that. I might not have enough lockpicks. Hey, I did. Erotic turret, silver nugget, and just a bunch of ammo. Not really that worth it. You know, it's just a huge random hole in the ground. 19 more check-ins. Am I gonna go? I was like, am I gonna go backwards into the hole? There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. I like that the bike will still stand up for a while. So I can just hop off it, break one of the plants, get back on. I don't know if when the airdrop happens, the previous one despawns, I feel like. Be okay if I played with your name a bit, like calling you Fomps? Question mark? Put all these notes. And call me whatever you want. Oh, the head pats! The strongest of emotes. So that's the place we looted. Oh wow, the vendor's way up there. I forgot I went all the way south for that treasure. Call you cutie. Oh snap. Dire flirting. Thank you for the head pat. The previous airdrops are still there. Every time you load in the game, I think it disappears, so be sure to mark them when they appear. Oh, is that how then? That's probably why I haven't been seeing their imp things. That just looks like a wall guarding the wasteland. Like I said, 4 of those aloe plants can be used to make the cream for a bandage. Wow, there's a lot of them here. I can do it. I believe in me. I believe in the me that believes in me. Oh, 2 people I was watching read it out, so I have to open new streams. Can open Kaiko. Good, good, good. Oh, I need to sit up and cross my leg. I feel like I should stay on the desert tile for as long as I can, just because I can keep finding the aloe vera. I almost thought that was a lizard. No, no, it's just a torso zombie crawling along. Food is in the oven, you have to check on it to make sure it's keeping the right temperature. What are you making? I didn't have enough stamina to do my stab. Oh, it's a frozen meal, tomato basil pasta. Still sounds good. Sometimes it depends on the brand you get. Some frozen meals can actually be really good. Wow, that was... I think it's... I went into the wasteland, so it got darker, as well as the rain started. I missed. Oh, I was about to say, I ain't catching that. But I did. The bean redeem. I feel like this might be the last zone. But then there's also like that whole southern section of the map, so... So the Q's video today on the Save a Fox channel, they give all their foxes a St. Patrick's Day cookie. You sent that bunny into the next zip code. That's honestly not even a third of how far I've shot an animal before when hitting it. Oh, that bear was already injured, I guess. Food is the one thing I run out of lots in the game, so I have to keep killing all the animals. You just notice fox threw a brick at you. Throw one back. Stand up for yourself. Throw one back, you'll catch, and then you're literally just playing a game with a brick. And then instead of posting like a catch emote, they'll post a dead emote, and Dara's gonna be like, no. You're gonna get food quality when you can make recipes. You get better food quality when you make recipes instead of eating out of cans. That is true. I often end up making like just corn. Grilled corn and grilled meat. But yeah, if you actually make it into things like blueberry pies, etc., you get like 40, but then it still takes up like 10 things. Hi, Chai. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Insta shout out. True, however, your kitchen isn't in good enough shape to be conducive to proper cooking right now. And I think they were referring to in-game, not to real life, Jed, just so you know. Just so you know.
Well, here's your pay. Good job.
Already have that book. Steroids, armor crafting kits, AP stuff, or rad remover. I'll take the armor crafting. I think pumpkin pie gives you a stat boost for merchant prices. I know the outfit I'm wearing makes it so there's like a 20% discount. You feeling a little down, so you decided to hop in here to see a comfy catboy? I'm sorry to hear that. You deserve to have a wonderful day, a wonderful time, because you are an amazing person. So I'm sorry to hear that you are feeling down.
Wow. Think of all the stuff you could... And I thought
Vandy Tower is the one I think I died at before. So let's hold off on that.
I'd take the harder jobs. They pay... Now that we are business partners, I think you should invest in some better armor.
Muzzle brake mod? How did I not see that before? Did I not loot in the building with him? Bow, electrical. I already have that.
Step right up and witness the finest armor money can buy.
I've still never found, like, a .44 gun. Oh, instantly buying antibiotics, even if it uses up my money.
Oh,
Nothing serious, thankfully. It's something that can be easily fixed by distracting yourself. Well, that's good to hear, at least.
to say like we're dealing with talkers all day.
Talkers? There's literally no one else alive but me, seemingly. Okay, so that big base is what it marks. It keeps sending me back to the desert. The voices in his head are the talkers. Makes sense that they're not buying anything then. Before going to that quest area, I want to go down to where I was going to set up my Wasteland base. Gosh, you haven't played this game in so long. I played it for the first time, like, 2 weeks ago. So I feel like I know what I'm doing now, but I just recently was a huge newbie to this game. I played, like, a week in-game to reach my first Blood Moon, and then after that, I started a new save. Is it honestly as good as you remember it? I would think so. I heard the game used to be absolute garbage like 10 years ago when it first came out. Hi, Rose. How are you tonight? I've mentioned to people I literally remember going to like an EB Games store when I was young and seeing the game on the shelves, and the person working there just literally being like, do not buy it. Like, it is absolute an unfinished, unpolished mess right now, and this and that. But playing it right now, it looks like they've actually polished it quite well, and I thoroughly enjoy it, from the fact that I'm allowed to build a base to just anywhere I want, to being able to be a total loot gremlin and picking up everything not nailed down. I technically can pick up stuff nailed down too, since I can break everything. Thank you for the help, Pat. That marks my Wasteland base, but it's not even a real base. And that was back then before normalized games being bad and buggy on release. It's true. It wasn't even considered released, so I'm surprised it was out in the stores like that with a game cover and everything. Money, yep. Not that bear! Hey, if COD can get away with it, so can this game. True that. Thank you for distracting the bear after throwing it at me. It's the least you could do. Teardrop. It's kind of cool that there's a building just in the middle of all this rubble, but when I made a new save, I made it so A, injuries persist through death, and B, loot in buildings does not respawn. Taylor Manor? Who's this Taylor? Are they a man? Or Taylor Manor? Yeah, some of these bears are absolutely smaller than the other ones. Cow. The bear disappeared behind the barrage of fish. Maybe the fish took the bear out. Thought they were dead, but no. Those fish were merciless. I just want to mark off that gray spot on my map. Are you trying to season me by adding all this salt? I see how it is. All those house markers on the map So you learned that the Feed Me Redeem throws piranhas. You literally can't judge. So I was going to build a base here for at least the wasteland. But... am I not carrying? Where's my dew collector? Did I literally put down my dew collector? You thought it was fish it's supposed to be, but the bear disappeared behind it, so... I can barely understand what's going on. Oh, dire. The two different reactions. Thank you for lurking again, Trigor. Like, yeah, I 100% made a dew collector to bring here. And I don't think I can, like, put it in the... I don't think anything can be in a vehicle when it's picked up. So I must have absolutely left it at the other base. Yeah, you can't have anything in the things when you pick them up. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. The details can be grisly. I like that. You can't bear one more bad pun, guys. Oh no! Dire Trigor trying to offset the salt by hydrating. I think you can bear one more. Okay, I want to switch games. The question is what I switch to. Do I go back onto House Flipper? I don't want to play too much Hunt Showdown because the update is supposed to come out soon, so I don't want to burn myself out on it. That Sasha let it go through 100%. It probably thought it was violence, so it was like, oh snap, we can't let it say that in Sasha's stream, and Sasha's just like, yeah, go wild. Beat him up. Grabbing points in people's streams. This is who you're threatening to beat up. It is! Wait, Bobo, question mark? They look beat upable, to be honest. Rude. And just keep showing my tiny little shack. Oh, you got that Kokoda emote as well? That's the one Seer always uses, and I love it. It looks so grumpy. Account balance, $95,000. Oh my god, you're right. Sleep? Aunt's home to redecorate.
Seer is cool.
Hi, my old aunt moved into a hospice facility and I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If I could, I would bulldoze it and build a new house, but I cannot afford to do that. The house is trashy and looks like a single mom who has been through a lot lived there, almost like where I am now. Wow, she is digging into her aunt moved into a literal hospice like she's about to die, and this girl is just trashing her taste. That is so mean. Please get rid of the old furniture and put in some normal furniture. You can also check the pictures on the wall and hang some new ones to try and improve the way the house looks. I'll leave for you to decide what looks nice. I doubt you can make it any worse. They'd be probably so old she couldn't take care of the house anymore. Keep tight. I was tapped out for a minute. I come to see you logging onto an email. I was very confused for a second. Oh, this girl getting haunted. True that, Rose. Didn't realize she changed names. I just did now. Decided I want to play something different for a bit. And we always run around the outside of the house to check if anything has changed. Pink flowers have. They've got the rich person stones that we talked about before. We should play Jed Flipper. I wonder. Holy heck, it works! Do you see that? Do you see that? I am honestly impressed by that. I didn't think it would go through. I was like, would they have thought of that? They have. I knew it could do the table flip, but I didn't think it would literally flip the person's name. That is beautiful. Seribot, you are amazing. Get flipped, nerd. Basement's white instead of red, but it looks the same as everything else. It's just there's nothing to do down here. Okay, the bathroom they say is fine. Okay, they want me to redo the kitchen. This is the living room? But it comes... That's weird. I'll protect your mustache's acts of violence as long as I can. That doesn't sound like a long time. Okay, so all these rooms it wants me to redo. We're not playing Thief Simulator. I did enjoy Thief Simulator, though. You know what? This house doesn't look nearly as bad as it could be, just sparse. Oh, it wants me to destroy walls, too. I thought this was a bathroom, but it's actually the... What is it called? Kitchen. This is my selling gun. Don't split the streamer! Oh, it wants me to demolish the wall, too. Oh, why did that? Oh, I was right-clicking because I'm so used to the other game. I was trying to do a power attack, like, no joke. Did the kitchen get shot up or what? It almost looks like it. Spider Sash or redeem when? It has to be requested. That's not how the requests work. You'll never figure it out. You caught a Snorlax? Question mark.
Pretty please.
It's close. It's close, but no cigar. I'll still do it, though. I'll still do it. Normally people do the highlight message one. I actually kind of like the blue color of this kitchen. Was I not supposed to break these walls? I mean, they were red, right? The demolition is very satisfying. The yellow, so yes. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was completely having like a brain gap and being like, wait a second, did I go further than I needed to? And it made me want to redo it. Pouring the salt upwards. Refilling it with all the salt for me, just shaking it off. Oh no, I meant to resume. I mean restart, not resume. OCD tells me I have to do it the right way, or I will regret it. The cat hat to protect from the salt. Oh, salt from Sasha playing Hunt and reeing. It's true. Watch that house just come crashing down on you. If only you could do that. Sasha's always chill. I'm like 99% chill. There's the one rare time to make it cling for dear life. Can it cling for the deer's life, though? Because I killed deer earlier in 7 Days to Die. Actually, I didn't kill any today, just bears and coyotes. So as the basement was nothing, the bathroom was nothing. It wanted me to go into all these places, though. Blademancer, Sasha. You're excited for the Hunt's new update because they're bringing that back? Yeah, that wall looked load-bearing. Come here, you. I refuse. I love how I get the money for selling their stuff. Oh, they don't want me to sell that. Pet, pet, pet. What even is that emote? Oh, cute. Wait, is there no bedroom? I don't know if this was the bedroom with like a side room. Because otherwise there isn't. Because that was the bathroom. That's the basement. There was the living room here. There was the room here with this little additional room. Was there a tiny bed here? I can't even remember. I was just focused on selling everything. Yeah, it does show that wall in red. Okay, so it 100% was that I didn't have to redo. It counts as broken as soon as you hit it once, but I like breaking it the whole way down or it just feels weird to me. Sasha, in your anger, you sold the bed. That's fine. She didn't need a bed. Okay, so I guess Gram Gam just slept on that couch back there. I mean, maybe. Some couches actually make a pretty good bed. Huh. I mean, I know this is a common bug for games, but it's still funny in something like this to just see floating objects. I say as I float precariously from the ceiling of stream. She has a new pile of bricks to sleep on. Wow, Dyer's gonna make Granny sleep on the bricks? I was going to buy them an actual bed, but no, Dyer said not to. You thought this was a demo job? Only part of it is. We're opening the place up. Yeah, they're just caught in your anti-gravity field. You're not floating, Sasha. They're called grippers for a reason. Thought Granny moved on, the spoiled brat moved in. They did. I just didn't want to say anything because it sounded funnier. Granny's in the hospice, which is typically end-of-life care. Now this room is going to be like, this house is going to be like 3 rooms. One, 2, 3, and then the basement, the little basement. Okay, it says to paint with colors faded lemon. Paint with colors mandarin, orange, and white. This room looks like it might need a large can. Or no, it says and white. Medium mandarin orange. I guess I can just buy the medium white because I can get my money back. I don't like faded lemon. At least they're not making me clean everything for once, although I actually kind of like that part. Random switch outlet on the floor. Yeah, it fell down when I broke the wall. I can pick it up and put it on a random wall if I want. For some reason, ceiling sash is so cute. All sashes are cute. What the heck? What are you implying? Sasha was trying to compliment you. Too late. I took it in the worst way possible, as I always do. I accidentally did that part, but I kind of was planning on it anyways, because the stuff looks too old and rotten. Implying ceiling sash is one of your favorites, though. Poggers. I feel like some of this stuff almost looks moldy and should not just be painted over. If only painting went this quick. Yeah, it works for everything, whether from demoing to taking out the trash in game, etc. If you could literally just click it and it's gone, don't have to do anything more. Good lord. I would do it as a job for real. The good old landlord special. I think we said the same thing last stream. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. You can complete the job now, because you finished, like, one objective. So dumb. sideways, Sasha. Never! I mean, I could do that one day, but not today. Oh, is it out? I want to do it properly. I can see like a part through the wall there. That is interesting. I can't see it from there. But my head tells me to do it. Could do the ceiling, but it's not worth it. Okay, there's a light switch there. Double bed Mal. I do like that you can customize it like that. You're gonna lurk for a bit, you're here though? Okay, sounds good. Enjoy your lurk. Do you find it neat that it fits right between the windows, and then the socket can just be in the middle there? Bedside table and a right side and left side. Oops, wrong button. Oh, Tara, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Tara's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Nodders, thank you for shouting out Tara. I'll have to open someone else to lurk in now. Did you end up finishing the game after all? Because I know you said that you possibly were going to. You're pretty much grinding and getting through the last dungeons. Nope. Oh, that's too bad. That did not look like the color I picked at all. Like, that looks like such a darker gray. Everything's sterile white, except the chair. I might have to move this. You were wrong and didn't get to fight the last boss today. Sag. Well, at least you're close. So that can be like that. This does fit here, but it would be awkward opening. It was nice to see you again, Sasha, but you should eat. Night night, chat. And Sasha, good night, Sinful. Thank you for vibing with us. You have yourself a great night. There, and they've got a little nook area there then. I think it's legit just be the next stream that you can finish it and move on to the next game. Do you have an idea of what you plan on playing for the next game? Mandarin, orange, and white. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I mean, this can be done in twos. I literally could make it straight just to mess with the person. Oh wait, that's not... It's fine, I can go over it. Probably Dragon Quest, since that's been on your list for a while. Nice, nice. She questioned her dying aunt's taste. Now people are going to question her taste. That's all I can say. You're going to eat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tamali. Good night. Sweet dreams to you. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Circus tent Wallace, or the clown that lives here now. I like it. But it won't mix with that if I do that. That kind of bugs me. I'll just bear with it and do what seems cool. feel so bad doing this paint job. I'm doing it anyways. You love the pattern? Good. It's stripes. And like Jed said, it looks like a clown a circus tent for the girl who was acting like a clown. Oh, Skaven said it. My bad. You both have green names. Apologies. I didn't mean to give them your credit. You wish you were that clever? Well, you've been very clever a lot of times with jokes in stream. That's why I've said before, I've been like, oh snap, you should be the streamer here. Are you painting over mold? I wondered about that. This doesn't actually look like mold. This just looks like stucco or whatever isn't covered, but in the other room, it looked incredibly dirty. And I was like, this does not seem like a good idea. So I ignored that wall altogether for some reason. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. You go lurk for now, but hope you have a great stream. Thank you again for the raid, Tara. I do appreciate you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. So is white here, orange here, but it can't be white, orange, white, or it wouldn't fit. Do white, orange, white, orange, white, orange, but oops. It'll look different than all the other walls. Landlord Tactics coming soon from Square Enix. It says 88% as if I missed something, so I wonder if I have to do this stuff too. Yeah, I do. This looks so bad. Okay, done with the paint. Oh, I just picked those sockets up. A light switch is there. A light switch is there. Just put it over here. Am I not supposed to redo the floor? This feels like a paint job that would crop up in a mid-century modern house. These things seem too big to go with each other. Refrigerator Japan? I mean, they said Japan, so I feel like I should do that. Drakena? Oh god, and she thought Mom had bad taste. So 2 bar chairs. The sofa L. TV stand, Anna. Okay, so I'm completely done the job, but I just want to rearrange it now. I feel like nothing can go against that wall because that's there. These things are way too big. Oh, that sold it. Instead of just picking it back up. I don't like how this looks. But I feel like they don't give me the appropriate amount of room to be able to do the stuff I want. Because the radiator's in the way of putting the sofa. If I put the sofa here, it would block the door. I feel like these two things could be across from each other, but then there isn't proper room for the other stuff. Block the door off completely. There is literally not enough room for all these big things that make proper sense. I don't even know where these stools are supposed to go. Okay, I am done with this house. I do not care. Oh, I have to rebuy the Dracana. Enter your Edmonton Oilers stylized living space and Blursid fridge. So mean, but so accurate. Peace out, lady. Enjoy your house, because I did not enjoy doing it. That is all that one room. I find it funny that you don't get to hear from them afterwards, which is too bad. Jack Rubens, house in need of renovation. Hi there, after the death of my beloved wife, I sold our old house as it brings back so many memories that I cannot cope with. I've decided to buy a new house and requires some work. It needs cleaning and new radiators. It is too much work for me and I don't have the strength. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible as it's too painful to live here. My 2 daughters will be living with me and would like the rooms to be painted their favorite color, bright blue. Please try to arrange everything quickly, Jack Rubens. Hi Moose. How are you doing tonight? I think eventually we actually get to design houses and sell it, because it even says there you can negotiate to sell the house. Yo, we putting houses upside down now? Nodders. Run around. They've got trees out front. That's fancy. Everybody else has empty yards, but these people have literal trees planted. It's like they're pulling out all the stops to impress me. Impressive. Literally remove one thing of trash. That's all I had to do here. Upside Down House is used to flashback to an old children's book series. I have never seen Windows be like this dirty before. If you go too fast, it leaves streaks. Yeah, they're going down a Google rabbit hole. Come back safely, Jed. So an upside down house at like an amusement park or something. I feel like that would be fun to try and explore. It's like they want me to put it here, but then there's that radiator thing up there. Or the air vent, so I feel like if anything it should be over it like that. Is that a sunroom? Why is there a sliding glass door in the middle of the house? I do not know. Maybe to block noise? I mean, that does seem strange. It's not as dirty as some of the stuff we've seen so far. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's paint. Okay, mount the radiator and then paint. Paint will do last. How big is this long one? Okay, yeah, that's why we never used that one. Miss Pigglewiggle, that was the name. Series of books by Betty McDonald. She was something between a Mary Poppins and a Super Nanny. Never heard of it. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, it does want me to buy objects too. At least he bagged all the trash, it looks like. Hi, how's Handslack? How are you tonight? Oh, you have an appointment in 12 hours, so good night, Cato. Good night, Seer. I wish you luck with your appointment. I hope everything goes well. And get some good sleep. Okay, so that room is done, so I'll shut the doors on it. I didn't have to buy or do anything to it. Those chairs seem a little off kilter. No, maybe not. Deal with it, hashtag deal with it. Clean the window before actually put... See, sometimes if I hold right when I start up, it does like a streak right across the thing. A radiator to irradiate the kids. That's how radiators work. So that's buy and paint. Thanks to the gift stud, must have missed that while cleaning up the kitchen. Nodders. Oh, it's hidden behind there. Center everything. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that room's done. Whoa, that's a vibrant purple. I kinda dig it. Okay, so I did that. I have to paint that, so it's this and this. Oh, on the window. Then every house ever has the exact same radiator. You go sleep for the night. Good night, Sasha. Good night, CVA. Thank you for lurking with us. I appreciate you. paint and buy things. We'll do that at the end. Thank you for the head pat. I was like, does the wood actually look like that, or is that a stain? Wherever this is set, they must not have central heating. Indeed. Because, like, every single room seems to have these radiators that use water. Is central heating what it's called when you just have a furnace that has vents that go to each and every room? Because that's pretty much what all of Canada uses. Or at least all of the areas I know of. I feel like they're going to tell me to sell that thing. Although maybe not. HVAC would probably be tricky to add to the game. It says it's back here. Your last apartment didn't have heating, so you had to get heating towers for the winter? Oh, wow. That's insane. Though I guess it depends how bad the winters get where you are. If they're very mild, then I can see that being something that they pass on. It didn't even have those crummy electric floorboard heaters. Is that how big it has to go that far in? Okay, so I think that's everything except those rooms. Gray and royal blue. Sleepy blue. Sleepy blue. A large pot, put it in the middle. Nope, but it was only $750 for a 3-bedroom. They added heating and fancy wood floor stops right after you moved out, so you can't imagine how much it costs now. Oh, I thought I bought a small of the other one, but I guess not. We go in medium. Should these walls Which walls should be blue? I feel like when you come in or open the door, you see the blues, so then it matches the other rooms. I meant to get a small one originally, but since I bought one small one, I decided to buy two. For that price, you definitely put on some extra layers and bear it. Dun, 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 dun. Zachary, you tried to get your two buddies to move in with you when your roomie moved out because he got married to a lady with a house, but they couldn't break their lease, so you moved in with other friends. Seems like such a depressing gray to have in your bedroom. But if it's what the client wants, then depressing they will get. Don't think we have... No, we do have perks. Ultra Hyper Mop 2018. Increased chances for successful negotiations. Oh no, Millennial Gray. They called it just regular gray. You honestly want your room to be all black? Can I make it where I can paint more? Paint 3 walls at the same time. So it goes faster and faster because you can go like this and select 3 at a time. Okay, double bed Hermes. I mean, this wood kind of matches the floor. I like that purple design. I know it's a single dad, because the wife passed away. Let's go with the blue. I can always move the furniture after putting it down. I don't care about the handles color. You like that bedspread? I'm making everything match with that color, which might not be a good thing. everything they own is going to be this one color, and people will question their sanity. But it matches, so it's fine. See, I like how much room they gave me for that room. Yeah, it's a little warmth to the room. Okay, I put the paint in the middle because both girls wanted the same colored room. Oh, I'm so used to having it in the room. I'll probably have to buy another paint can, I expect. I don't trust spilling over with this. Which is why I always do those one at a time. I did it! Without spilling over. I might even paint the roof in the room, because if the girls said it's their favorite color, I want it all to be that, even if it's not part of the job. I'm gonna make everything that color. I'll spend the extra money to make it perfect for them. I feel like this is wood and I don't need to do it. Well, that's neat how it works. And it just starts filling in the squares you haven't done. There, you said you liked blue, you're getting the blue. That matches the dad's. This bed it almost looks like just a sleeping bag on a mattress. The dad gets some full-on fledged bed. He gives his daughters just this crummy little thing. Gas, Tara's not going to bed, she's playing Monster Hunter. You have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. I have a girlfriend, and she is so blue. I feel like I remember that song, kind of. And I remember some people joking about it, saying they didn't understand what the lyrics were when they were young. Like, one thought it said, I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. And another one thought it said, if I were green, I would die. In my defense, I never said I was going to bed. That's true, you did not. I just saw you playing a game and decided to call you out. Nodders. You went to take a shower. You're gonna be hunting for a bit before bed. Nice, nice, nice. I hope all your matches are victories. And it still looks like it has some paint on it. Monsters and Iceborne are being a pain, but hopefully. Oh, sorry, when you said hunting, I instantly thought of Hunt Showdown. That's why I said matches. Even though I literally just said you were playing Monster Hunter. Is it empty now? No, almost. I might only need to buy a small can to finish this. And I probably could have done it with the one large. Except I decided to do the roof and everything too. Hi Astro, how are you doing tonight? You've been checking in every night lately. Oh snap. But I hope you are well. You're good? That's good to hear. You've been having some free time lately? Well, that's a nice change, I expect. Normally you're the busiest one around. Oh, now it's out. I literally just barely don't have enough. Skill point! Hit 4 walls at the same time. think I did it like that. It looks like they are getting me to buy the exact same stuff as the other girl's room. Can that fit here? Looks like it. Okay, there we go. You've completed 100% of the job. Okay, people read it out, so I need to open other streams. I should also probably turn off read so no one reads me at the last minute. Excuse me. Maybe tomorrow I'll play some Hunt Showdown. Okay, painting the house, Tim Starr. Hello, I bought a house with my wife and we're slowly finishing it. I'd like to ask you to paint the walls for us because we've come to the conclusion that having everything painted white is terribly boring. It is also necessary to install missing home appliances, i.e. 2 air conditioners and 2 radiators. I hope that will not take much time. We would like to move in as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Tim Starr. Hi Banana, how are you doing tonight? Update, the TV Grainer wasn't all that great. Pasta came out a bit soggy and you're not sure why. Big oof to that. That's too bad because that probably took like an hour or something like that to heat up in the oven, so you're hungry and waiting the whole time, and then to have it be subpar is just I feel like I don't like the idea of having just straight up glass doors at the back or front of your house. Oh, and I have a different mop, so it gives me a different vacuum now. Two rooms to this, or doors to this room, oddly. Just cleaning your window was like that, I know, right? So many things in this game that if it was this convenient, this easy, I would have no problem doing them in real life. Still edible, though. Just doctored it up a bit. Oh, like you added stuff to it. Shift is over. Thank you for stream, Sasha. Good night, everyone. Good night, Moose. Sweet dreams to you when you decide to go to bed. Paint and mount devices. So buy an air conditioner and mount it there. There's only one. Do I have to mount it from the outside? Oh. God, there's so many of them to do. You don't know if this handyman is qualified for this? I would not think so. Because this stuff has to be done right. Or it's just gonna break or cause a fire. Or both. Okay, I have to do stuff in there. I have to do stuff in there. Especially just having an open terminal in the duct cover. And back, how's the flipping of houses going? It is going good. We overpainted someone's house just because I could. Watch the wires get mismatched and the AC instead dispenses fries or something. I would pay to have an air conditioner that just dispensed French fries to me. Dun, dun, dun. Literally so many radiators tonight. I was confused why that time it let me do. Real question though, do you gotta do the outdoor for the AC too? That's what I originally thought. I thought it was supposed to pull in air from out there, etc. But I don't think that I have to. I think it does it all in one step. Because normally most ACs are put on the outside of the house and then they go in, whether through a window or something like that. You feel like having a warm towel would be nice, but I feel like you'd burn the bejesus out of yourself on that thing. Frog ponder. I was like looking at emotes I don't recognize. Center the chair, because they didn't. Yeah, you got an indoor and an outdoor. Oh, I can't even write stuff because the thing's too wide. I was gonna do high and then be all happy, but nah. Of course they won't let me have fun in a video game. Ridiculous. The house sat for a family that had one of those towel warm things, an electrical one plugged up the wall. I was warned to not leave it for more than an hour. You just didn't use it. Well, I assume it can probably get hot enough to, like, start a fire and burn the house down eventually. Towel fire. I wanted to see for a second it looked like the area from the vacuum grew, but no. It must just be a bug. You're just about to risk everything on a small luxury. Be nice if they actually made you pull the wire to it rather than just click and hold on everything. I mean, I can pretend to, but still, I can just be like, look, I'm pulling it over. And it just did two at once. That happened earlier with one thing, too. At least it didn't bug out. I was worried it wouldn't let me do that nail or that screw. Skill point. Faster mounting of stuff. I don't know why there's a cookbook. I haven't seen any cooking that I need to do yet, unless I'm going to open a shop or something. Bright peach, lime, pastel pink, cocoa and sand almond, or almond. Actually kind of like this green. I don't think I'd like it for my room, but just overall it's a nice color. Alright, you better stop procrastinating and head to bed. Thank you for streaming, everyone. Have a good rest of your time zone. Good night, Skaven. Sweet dreams to you. Sleep well. Thank you for vibing with us. Y'all too when you do. Nodders. It's already 2:42, so I'll probably go to bed in just a bit as well. I can move the furniture if I need to. Probably should have left some of the paint in the can so I could sell it. But you start getting so much money that it doesn't feel like it matters if I lose 10 bucks or such. To be honest, if you had a miracle paint this game does, painting your place would have been a lot easier. I can only imagine. Like, even just the fumes from the paint would cause such a problem. You'd have to do it in the summer, open up all the windows, let it air out. Not to mention doing the coat evenly. These post-work 3-hour naps be messing up your schedule. I can only imagine. Good on you for finishing your work, though. Working properly all day. Wave a roller at a patch of wall, suddenly 325cm stripes fully cleanly painted. I feel like cleanly is the hard part. Yes, for sure. Working. Nodders. Pink and white go so well together, I feel. At least pastel pink. Gosh, I know I did such a sloppy job when I got this place because you were in a rush to get away from the old place. That's valid. Though I'm sure you probably regret that now and you're like, God, why didn't I spend more time doing this? I don't want to have to do it all over again. The paint's already dried out. I can't reuse it. See, if they want to train AI for stuff, I feel like it should be stuff like this. Then again, I'm sure carpenters and literally painters wouldn't be a fan of that. And then get all these nice paint fumes and flecks in the newly installed air conditioner. AI for medical is the only thing that seems kind of neat, indeed. There's been some amazing breakthroughs for medical stuff using AI, as well as just things you wouldn't think of, like they've used AI for mapping the seafloor. They'll bounce like echolocation and other and stuff like that, sonar off of it, and then have the AI actually map it out into a 3D image so they can see what it looks like. And I'm like, see, that is awesome use of AI. Not all AI is bad. It's typically just the generative AI stuff, where it creates slop based off of other people's work without their permission. I've said before, even AI art, I would not care about it if they actually paid the artists for their stuff, or if like a single artist uploaded 1,000 of their images and started creating AI art based off of their own stuff. Then I'd be like, you know what? I don't really like it, but go wild. You put in your own stuff. You decided to do this yourself. It's yours. Own it. But then when companies literally just scrape the internet and use it as training data that it is based off of, that's when it is messed up. Hi, Evan. How are you tonight? There. We have one room left, the biggest one. Yeah, FB is such a slot paradise, you're about to delete it, not for family. In the PL. I know, what is it? Google Images. It has been so hard to find good images to use as character reference and stuff like that without it being AI. And people say Pinterest or whatever is practically unusable at this point. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good. Vibing as we do. Had a good day today, didn't do too much. cleaned my washroom in the evening before I took my after-dinner nap. Oh wait, I didn't want to do this wall this color. I felt this color matches the floor too much, so I was only going to do these small walls with it. After dinner nap sounds nice, yes. I normally do after dinner take a nap. I have an inflammatory autoimmune disease that I never like going into too much detail about it, but sometimes eating and stuff like that doesn't always agree with me. So I've developed a habit of liking to lay down after I eat, and then even if my stomach gets grumbly and bugs me, then I don't have to worry about anything because I'm laying down, which is comfortable. No, I'm sorry, it's all good. You're sorry? Why? Was it your fault that I have this? You were the one that gave me it! I always find it funny when people say sorry, but I know they just mean I'm sorry to hear that you deal with stuff like that. But I appreciate the sentiment. It was me. The Nemesis! Dun 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 dun. I maybe shouldn't have sold that paint because I now see that extra little nook. You thought it was a lousy argument because that's just efficient in your opinion? Oh, you remember people mocking a couple webcomic artists a while ago before AI was a thing? Because they had a file of character pieces they'd paste together, modify to fit their needs? That actually does sound incredibly efficient to me. I mean, if it's literally your art, go for it. And especially for a webcomic. I'm not trying to say webcomics are low effort or anything like that, but it's like some of them use characters that share such similar styles and stuff like that, that being able to just copy and paste those things would help so much. It's hecky windy here. Your entire building is shaking? Oh, wow. If it was literally shaking, that would make me nervous. If it's just blowing the windows and stuff like that, not such a big deal. What does that make me think? I like the idea of how in, I think it was Japan, where they get earthquakes so frequently that they develop countermeasures to it, such as a lot of buildings either like not having basements and being built on practically stilts. Like underground, they end up putting soft wooden pillars, and so even if it starts to shake, then it's likely that the house can at least have some movement left and right before it starts fracturing fully. Dun, dun. There, so the front and back walls are brown, while the side ones are all that. The blonde color. Wait, 98%? Excuse me? Bedroom, check. Library, check. Nothing in there. Oh, I didn't clean a single window. My bad. Thank God they tell me. It's a bit scary and you used to be nervous about it, but the building's been around for like 80 years at this point, so you reckon if the winds were going to blow it down, it would have happened already? Fair. I'll probably wind down here because it's almost 3 a.m. Oh, whoops, that. Thank you for the follow, It Slips. I do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a lovely night. Sapphire's playing a repo with some people, and they raided me just the other night, so I could go bug them. Enos is on, I haven't seen him in a while. I feel like I raided Ruin just the other day. Let me listen to Sapphire for a second. They're only 2 hours in, and I think they're still going to play for a while, so we can go bug them. Probably see you tomorrow. Indeed. Thank you to everybody for coming by and vibing with me. Thank you for the gift subs, the biddies, the follow. Literally just spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. Oh, I didn't do the raid one. Whoops-a-daisy. But you all have a nice night. Take care of yourself. I might play some Hunt Showdown tomorrow night. Maybe continue 7 days. Who knows? I also am likely going to sometime soon start Cult of the Lamb with the Twitch plugin installed so people can be named after followers. Don't know when, but I want to play it sometime soon. Anyways, you all take care of yourselves. Have a nice night. I appreciate all of you. Peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you around. Goodbye.